drawing more of your OCs. This first OC here is for Kiwi Freckles 522's birthday. It was actually a commission, so thank you so much for commissioning me. I really appreciate it. It really helps support me, so if anyone wants to actually commission me, the link is in the description. And a happy birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. And let me see, they actually have a bio for this character I will read, but I wanted to let you know this character was so much fun to draw. I mean, I was obsessed with trying to draw this character, so I had a lot of fun with poses. They wanted a dynamic, energetic pose, so that was so much fun for me. And the character's colors were so different from what I'm used to. Normally the characters I draw, if they have like blue hair, normally the skin contrasts so much that you wouldn't notice, but this is like blue hair with a purple skin, which is very unique and different. I normally never draw things like that. Their bio here is, Vanessa is a 16-year-old wolf girl with a bubbly and energetic personality. She has average grades and very curly and fluffy tail. She is pretty likable, but may come off as annoying due to her overly enthusiastic attitude. She can be pretty loud and is passionate about things she loves. Vanessa is protective of her friends and family, and she knows where that fine line between not enough and too much stands. That is super cute. She reminds me of like, I'm guessing this is probably more like a persona. I'm guessing she's like trying to get the idea of like a normal real life girl, which is really cool. That's one thing I really like about OCs. I feel like they're personable and I feel like real people, because most OCs, they were like pretty fantastical, you know what I mean, where like you get an OC and they're like I don't know, an immortal girl from the Dragonland, and it's not very relatable. But this is a very relatable character. Despite having a tail and ears, they are very relatable personality, and they're very relatable about not having perfect grades, so they're not perfect. Normally all the characters are always very perfect and everything you can think of, but being more like a real person, that's very interesting, and it's very rare. I don't normally see that very often. But oh my goodness, drawing this OC, I was so obsessed with this. I was having so much fun. The thing is that was most challenging to me was actually the eyes. As you can see on the right there, the eyes look very pink, like a pale pink. But when I drew them, they always come out more vibrant and more red and more just, I don't know, eye bleeding colors. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I couldn't get it to look right. I was trying to make it pale, but then it didn't work, and it doesn't look as pale as I wanted it to, but I guess you can still tell. My goal when I draw these characters and try and make them look close to your guys' original design, but it's going to be in my style, so sometimes it does change a bit, but I try to keep it pretty close. But like I said, this pose was definitely one of the most difficult poses I have ever drawn in this OC series at all. Normally I draw them standing or sitting, but this is the first time I think I've drawn them jumping. I don't think I've ever drawn a jumping character in this series before, so that was very challenging. You guys have let me know what you think. I was struggling quite a bit with proportions with it, trying to make sure that the proportions of the torso matched with the legs, but you know, I tried my best. I guess what matters. Next up here is Xuan. I can't pronounce it, I'm so sorry. But they're up on Amino, and they actually purchased this with 50 sparkles, which is something they save up when they join my fan club up on Amino. And this is their bunny girl, which is interesting because all the OCs in this video, now that I think about it, one of them's like a, what was the first one? It was like a wolf girl. And then now there's a bunny girl, and the next one's gonna be like a dog. And it's like, it's very interesting. They kind of match. Let me see. They have a bio, so I'm going to read it for you. She is a bunny girl. She is 15 years old. Wasn't the last one 16? They're pretty close in age, too. And is very childish and usually calm. She has no siblings, but has a lot of best friends. That's all it says about her, but oh my goodness, this design was so cute. It's so cute. It reminds me of like slightly like a kimono, but not, because it looks more like a punk rock sort of J-pop outfit, if you guys know what I mean. Have you ever looked at like the J-pop music videos and you see these types of outfits? I see them all the time. Whenever it's Japanese rock music or anything like that, I see these types of outfits on the girls a lot. Like, it's pretty common to see them like that. So I love those outfits though. They look so unique and so different, and honestly I wish America would like step up the dressing game, you know? Put on some cool outfits that are totally weird when you're doing rock music that normally you think it wouldn't fit because they do like such cutesy outfits, but then use like hard rock music, and it just It's very interesting, but this character was adorable. I did actually a live stream for drawing this character. You guys were probably there, some of you guys. I'm planning on doing more live streams and stuff like that. And also I'm trying to start uploading twice a week, which hopefully will work this time. I mention it because now that I'm finally getting settled into my new place, I want to be able to upload more often and do more things with you guys. So I'm super excited about that. That means I'll be able to draw more OCs as well. So that's exciting. And this character has it's very pink, but I wanted pink not to match too much. I wanted it to look like natural. Like I wanted their hair to look like like their hair was actually naturally pink rather than their hair was matched to their outfit. So I wasn't sure how to do that. They did it really well. They did like this white gradient to make it look like the hair was shiny compared to where the clothes wasn't that shiny. So it made it look like, oh, that's obviously hair and that's obviously clothes. So I didn't want to look like she's wearing her outfit on her head. So I was trying to figure out how to do that besides shading the strands of hair, which of course helps with that. It makes it look like it's not clothes. But I wanted to also change a little bit of the tone of the hair and try to make it look a little different, a little more red. I always do it a little more red, but I wanted the outfit to be more pink and the hair to look a slightly different color, just to try and make it look like, well, it's her hair and not just her matching her outfit. Next up here is JustCandie on YouTube, and oh my gosh, it's another little anime girl that has ears and a tail. I know, but I did not do that on purpose. I did not pick it all on purpose like that because especially a commission, when I add a commission to a video, it's usually just the last one I did. So I did not pick them all to be girls with ears and tails. I don't know how that happened, but I have a lot of fun drawing these. Oh my gosh, they were so much fun and so different. But this character here, they don't have a name from what I know. I don't think they do. And they didn't have a bio either, so they're kind of a mystery, but their outfit was absolutely adorable and so bright and colorful. I had so much fun trying to turn it into my style, even though I wasn't sure exactly how to go about it. Since there wasn't a bio, I didn't know how old they were, which is kind of important when turning a character into your style because someone could be drawing them as a chibi, which means this character could be 30 years old or this character could be 6 years old, but I don't know because it was a chibi character to begin with. But if I know the ages, then I have an idea. But since I'm doing anime, I just made it look like an anime girl, and so it's like, you know, this anime girl could probably be 9 years old anyway. Okay, not 9. She doesn't look 9. She looks like she's like 16, 14. I don't know. It's close enough, right? My cat just tried to attack me. He's trying to jump up on my desk all the time, and it doesn't work. It's a standing desk, but he tries anyway, and he just can't do it, and it just messes things up. During the live stream, he also almost deleted one of my drawings. He was deleting things like layers. I don't know how he was doing it by stepping up on the keyboard. It was interesting. But this character, their outfit, one thing that was interesting to me was the sleeves. As you can see with the sleeves there, they have like little sparkles and the slightly other different colors mixed in. So I'm not sure if that was supposed to be like a see-through sort of sleeve that's all shimmery or whatnot. So I feel like I really failed on the sleeves and didn't get it to look quite like it was supposed to, because the sleeves are obviously supposed to be different colors and be like something that's more like shiny, I guess, but I didn't get that right. And I also made her scarf a little too long, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a problem because it was a chibi and you don't really know how tall things are supposed to be, which is kind of confusing sometimes. When I'm trying to just convert chibis into my style, it takes me a while to figure out how long their hair is supposed to be or how big their tail is supposed to be, things like that, because chibis, when I try to convert them over, it's hard to know exactly what the link is. I think I made the hair too long, but I think it's close enough. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with this, especially all these like animal type characters. I haven't drawn a lot of characters with ears or tails like all together before. I've drawn quite a few, but not all at once, and this was very fun. It was like an entire week devoted to animal people, and that was very interesting. Make sure you guys, if you want your OC drawn, you post it down in the comments with a link to your OC, either a reference or just a text description. And if you want to commission me and skip the whole random selection process, the link is in the description as well. So thank you so much, guys, for watching these and commissioning me and supporting me up on my Amino. And speaking of my Amino, we're having like a social site where everyone could join and we chat and stuff like that. So make sure to check it out. You can post your art up there and everyone will see it. So thank you guys so much for watching.